What's up, world? This is your girl P. So, why I don't use profanity, or why I choose not and try not to use profanity in my videos, rant. Ego version. This is the ego version, so I'm letting you know my ego is profanity city. Okay, so if you don't like profanity, exit stage right instead of left because you're going the right way, meaning you don't want to hear that type of language. So go right and click off. But for those who want to see, like, basically, it's not about me explaining myself. It's out of respect. You know what I'm saying? Me recording and putting it on this platform, meaning I'm on stage when you know, you're on stage when you post videos or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you got a wide range audience, meaning you have different people listening and you don't know who it is. And everybody don't like that. And it's not about people pleasing. It's about respect. You know what I'm saying? So when I talk to people and I'm on the street or whatever and I'm giving people advice, I'm talking to people individually, and each individual person or people, I can feel if they like profanity or not. And if I'm talking to them individually, if I pick up on because I go by how they're talking, basically because I'm a Gemini, I match the energy. So I can pretty much tell if you say a cuss word, then I'm going to go, if I hear one cuss word come out of your mouth, I'm going to start cussing because I know that you do it. And so if you do it and then I do it more than you shouldn't even be offended because you're using it. If I don't hear you cuss at all, I won't cuss. You know what I'm saying? And so basically when I'm giving advice to people and I'm talking to them and, and I feel the vibe and I feel, that they cool with that shit, then I'm just going to start motherfucking cussing, period. It's just like, and I'm telling you, it's like, you can't be a hypocrite and say, she talk like that and whatever, and your ass be fucking talking too. That's how I feel. It's like I'm going to be myself with you because you're being yourself with me, you know? And it's not about me not being myself when I don't use it and I'm being fake or whatever, because I'm a Gemini. Communication is short distance, because that energy is short distance, but you're talking to different people. And when that's how it's not about being manipulative or anything. It's just you matching that person's energy. That's how people be comfortable with talking to me because they don't get judged. If you don't cuss, you don't cuss. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be like, oh, you stuck up because you don't cuss. You don't cuss, but this is what I do. And the only reason why I say that, the only reason why I say that if I'm interested in a guy or whatever and I start cussing, it's because he's gonna know I'm doing that shit anyway. I'm gonna do it in front of you because I'm gonna be myself. Why be in a relationship with somebody and you ain't motherfucking being your damn self? That's what I'm talking about. But it's different when I'm giving advice to different people. Basically, how I'm gonna talk to them. And it's based on them. So, and even when just like, I'm going to use, for example, like when people find out that I'm a Gemini and they be like, ugh, I don't like, they won't probably just flat out be like, oh, I don't like Geminis, but I could tell that they feel some type of way about my energy because most of the time I feel like these people don't realize that that's energy. You know what I'm saying? So they'll be like, oh, Geminis is two-faced. Look, goddamn it. And that's GOT, damn it. Okay. It's not two-faced. It's being able to see things from both sides. I can see shit from both sides. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can see your point of view and I can see this person's point of view. How the hell is that two-faced? You know, and that's what I be talking about. It's like people want you to pick a side. Why should I pick a damn side? You know what I'm saying? It's right, it's your side and this person's side and it's the truth. And if I wasn't there, how am I gonna pick a side? I hear where you coming from. I hear where this person is coming from. Both of y'all got a damn point. You know what I'm saying? Both of you have a point. So why should I pick your point over another person's point? That's being two-faced. When you picking one person over another. And then you have it's like if you have two friends, if a Gemini has two friends and these two friends don't like each other. You know what I'm saying? And you picking one over the other. That's two-faced because that person why and it's not I'm not going to even say that's two-faced. Let me not say that. If a friend is making you is trying to make you pick between them and another person, that person is two-faced because it's like they want you to do what they would do. It's like you pick me over that person. What type of shit is that? Like I'm not about to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna play tug of war with me. You're not gonna I'm not plastic woman. You're not gonna take my arm and pull it this way and this person is pulling it that way and you getting pulled in between two people. I like both y'all motherfucking asses. Okay? Stop trying to make a person choose. And when you make a person choose and then they end up choosing that person, they're going to realize the person they chose is the wrong person because the person that they chose is trying to make them choose in between them and another person. Why I can't like both of y'all? That's what I'm talking about. And it's like, because you don't own me. You can't tell me what to do. And so me and my communication is not about me being fake. I'm being my authentic self because I choose to respect, you know, people that may click on it because I don't know. Unless I, like I just did with this video, I'm letting you know in advance. If you don't like damn goddamn profanity, don't click on this bitch. Don't you do it because you're going to hear it because I'm doing it for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to show you when I'm talking, it's just coming out, And sometimes if I'm not, if I am talking to someone and they don't cuss and I slip, I apologize for it. Like, oops, because I'm being respectful to you and I'm not trying to cuss because I remember a long time ago when I was in training to be a bus driver and I was cussing. I was talking to somebody or whatever. This person was overhearing, like people overhear and be ear hustling or whatever, intentionally ear hustling, and sometimes people just accidentally hear you because me, I talk loud. And this lady was hearing me talking and I was cussing, and she was like, if you was my daughter, I wash your mouth out with soap. And I have a quick comeback for everything somebody say to me. It's not, I don't even have to think about it. And I was like, if I was your daughter, you wouldn't, you know and that lady was being mean towards me. Like after that lady was being mean towards me. She didn't know me. She was an older woman or whatever, and it's a possibility she felt like I was being disrespectful because I was in her presence and she was an older woman. It's like, but I'm grown too. You know what I'm saying? And it's not about me disrespecting you. You can't come at somebody and say something to another person in a way like that and think you're gonna get respect. You gotta come respectful. I'm not a child, and this is why when I do talk to young adults, I don't judge them. I can match their energy too. And when I mean match it, I don't mean like I'm getting on their level. It's just I'm a communicator. That's my core energy. I can't help it. You know what I'm saying? And so I remember going home and telling my mother about the conversation that this lady had, and I felt some type of way. And I went to my mother and I was like, Mama, I like this lady said this to me or whatever. And my mother was nonchalant about it. She was like, well, you're not the first person she heard cussing. You won't be the last. And I was like, you know, it kind of hurt my feelings because I was young at the time, real young. I think I was like 22 or something like that. I might have been that young or whatever. And she was like, I'm your mother. She was like, it don't bother me, and if it doesn't bother me, then you shouldn't care about what another person thinks. You know what I'm saying? I'm your mother. And I was like, because the lady said, if I was your mother, I'll wash your mouth out with soap. My mother's like, I am your mother. It doesn't bother me. So you don't need to worry about what another person thinks about you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not the first person she heard use profanity, and you won't be the last. It's about people trying to control you and make you do something, or tell you you're wrong for being yourself. And I didn't know she felt disrespected. I mean, she could have been like, you know, she could have walked away because I wasn't even talking to her. So you shouldn't have been listening in the first place. You know what I'm saying? And that's like a person clicking on your video and then hearing you talk a certain way and get mad and feel like you're this, you're that. Well, you don't have to listen. Stop listening. You know what I'm saying? And don't judge a person, because I'm pretty sure that you do some shit that another person don't like. You know? And it's like me, as far as like, and that's my ego, you know what I'm saying? And I know it, you know what I'm saying? Especially studying astrology, I know that's my ego, you know what I'm saying? And our ego is something that we're comfortable with doing, you know, but I don't just throw it on people, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, if I'm talking to one person and other people around and they end up fucking hearing that shit, then shit, that ain't got nothing to do with me. You shouldn't be listening. I'm talking to this person. You know what I'm saying? And if this person don't got a damn problem with it, why the fuck you listening? That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Then you need to move your ass away and stop ear hustling or whatever, you know? And so, but when I'm recording, I know that different people are listening, so I won't talk like that. But that doesn't mean I'm being fake. That doesn't mean I'm not being authentic. It means I'm being respectful, because I know the audience is going to eventually be a wide range. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know that I'm being truthful with you, because I'm telling you that's my ego, and I don't walk around in my ego all the time, and I can tell because I'm empathic. I can tell who likes that kind of communication, or that verbiage or not. I can tell when I'm talking to you because I listen to you. And so that's the so this is what this video here is like. My spirit, my mind told me to do it, because it's like, just let the people know, let the people know that, it's not about me fake pretending, because shit, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I have to be comfortable in being myself. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have a problem with not cussing when I'm talking to people. But when I'm being, well, if I'm around a person that is rocking with me for me, oh yeah, they gonna hear that shit every damn day. They're gonna hear it every day, because it's how I talk. It's not like I'm cussing you out. It's in my vocabulary, period, point blank. I make points with it, and they like it. They like it. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're the type of person that can lift up, I could talk to people, and I have the capability of lifting a person's spirit up. This person might be down in the dumps. Their spirit might be down in the dumps, and I don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? And here I come, because I'm confident in who I am, and I'm telling them to be confident in themselves, and I say stuff to them, and I be in my true authentic self, and I'm like, you know what? Don't let these motherfuckers treat you like that. You know what I'm saying? You need to be who you are. Fuck that shit. That's how I be talking, lifting their spirit up. That's giving person energy. You know what I'm saying? And they like, yeah, you know, and they be rocking with it. But if it's a person, like I said, that I could tell that they don't talk like that, I won't say it that way. You know what I'm saying? I'll say it the way that they talk, and still lift their spirit up. But in order for me to be comfortable with myself this is outside of, this is like being like you at work and you doing your job. You don't do your job when you at home. You go to work and you do that job, and you go home and you do something else. So that pretending? No. You know what I'm saying? But when you out and you conversing with different people, you know what I'm saying, and having conversations with different people, you shouldn't do that with everybody, because everybody ain't on that. And that's, like I said, that's just me being respectful. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about me being fake and, oh, she saying all that, she talking this way or whatever, and she don't talk like that all the time. You motherfucking right, I don't. And I never said that I did. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being respectful to the potential audience that I'm attracted. But that audience that I'm attracted gonna know this is how my ass is, period, point blank. But I ain't gonna force it on you. because I want the message. It's not about me, being in my ego. It's about the message that I'm trying to give out. What am I doing this for? Am I doing this for me and my ego, to feed my ego, to please my ego? Or am I doing it for the betterment of the world? Because when God gave me the gift of communication and giving advice, he gave it to me to be of service to other people. I can't be in my ego 24/7 being of service to people, because I'm going to lose business doing that. But I'm not going to be fake either. You're going to know, okay, she's respecting me. I fuck with her because she's not disrespecting me. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, when you know the type of person you are, you don't have to throw your ego on people 24/7 if you're a communicator or otherwise. Whatever your ego energy is whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just telling you, I like the fact that it's easy for me to understand my ego because it's communication. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have to, make videos being in my ego all the time, cussing on all of them. It's going to be sometimes, like I said, it's going to slip out because that's who I am. You know what I'm saying? But understand that a bitch ain't being fake. You know what I'm saying? I'm being respectful. It's a difference. You feel what I'm saying? And that's love. That's genuine love. So, yeah. I hope that, this message, this rant, whatever, serves you well. And I holla though. One love. Peace.